So Austin FC went to play against FC Dallas at the Fortress of Q2 in what was the second Texas Derby of the 2022 MLS season. And this game was full of emotions, you guys, because Austin FC came back from a 2-0 deficit to end the game in a 2-2 draw. The lineup looked really promising and really interesting as we saw a new player in the midfield. But before I get to him, the back four, Gallagher and Jimenez. Gallagher had a great game. Gallagher had to man mark the most dangerous player in FC Dallas, which was Jesus Ferreira. By the entire game, Jesus Ferreira could not go past Gallagher, as Gallagher put Ferreira in his pocket. So Gallagher is going to have a great night, empty his pocket, and having Jesus Ferreira in it. And the player I was telling you about in the midfield was Felipe Martins. Felipe had to replace Danny Pereira, as you know, Pereira received the second red card against Club Football Montreal last Saturday. But the good news, you guys, Pereira is going to come back in the Charlotte FC game on Thursday. So let's see if he starts in that game. I do like Felipe as a player, but I see more Felipe as someone who closes out in the last 25 to 30 minutes of the game. I understand he was the only option in the midfield due to Pereira, but in this game against FC Dallas, Felipe was lacking creativity. I mean, I will give him a pass since this was his first start of the 2022 MLS season, but that's the only thing he lacked. It was creativity. If I would rate, Felipe's game against FC Dallas, it would be a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad performance, but I expected more from him, It was just the creativity, that's all. And the three main strikers was Wolf, Urruti, and Fagundes. Wolf was kind of, he was gone the entire match. I didn't see anything from him, but when it comes to FC Dallas, I get it. It's kind of a pressuring game since it's a derby match. But the one player we did see who's kind of in the box-to-box was Driussi, since he started in the 8. By that, in the 8 means he's an attack midfielder, which meant he was going to join up against Wolf, Urruti, and Fagundes, which you kind of saw. He kind of did a lot of creativity with those three main strikers. And again, we saw Ring back in the 6. Ring had a great game being a defensive midfield player, and that he should just start there as a 6. So in the entire, the hour mark, 60 minutes, it was a 0-0 draw, as we saw the dynamic duo defense of both Gaviesen and Cascante having a great performance. I will have to say Gaviesen did more than Cascante. I mean, that's just my opinion, as Gaviesen had the entire defense in his back again, as Cascante did his best, but he kind of gave away the 2 goals for, FC Dallas. Then comes the substitutions. We saw one player that was a total game changer, and that was Moussa Djitté, you guys. Moussa Djitté hasn't been showing much this season since, he came back after, 2 months? A month or 2 when he scored against Orlando City. It was his comeback game. Then LA Galaxy, then the, international break. But this game against FC Dallas, Djitté was a total game changer. He decided to just fuck around with the entire defense of FC Dallas, which he did. It was a good idea. Then he gave the goal, his first assist of this 2022 MLS season, and he gave the assist to Driussi, who Driussi had a hard, the angle to score the goal was kind of difficult, but since Driussi's a pro, he knew exactly what to do. Driussi scored the first goal for Austin FC, making it the 9th goal of this 2022 MLS season, and that makes Driussi, he is tied first now in the Golden Boot race with 9 goals. Then the last 10 minutes, we put up Hosen. We haven't seen him much. I don't know why we don't start him, but I guess Urruti is our only number 9. But Hosen scoring the tying goal, it was just like, it's another thing. It's happening again. Because the last time we saw Hosen score a goal was in a comeback win against DC United about 2 months ago. And I thought to myself, it's going to happen again. We're going to get a historic comeback win again. But no, a 2-2 draw, we got it. I am kind of pissed off that Finley didn't lace up right, as he missed the opportunity for the game-winning goal. But I guess the pressure was in him. But I don't know. But you guys, we got the 2-2 draw against FC Dallas. This draw felt more like a win to me. I may be ridiculous saying that, but it's the truth. A 2-2 draw against a rival from, up north, it's truly deserving. This was a fair and comeback win. Of the 4 comeback games we had, this one takes the cake for me. We fought hard until the very last minute, and we got it. T2, take a shot for every time I say that. We deserved it. But you guys, I hope we can do much better in the next months against FC Dallas, since I believe we play them again next month or in 2 months. But for the meantime, let's cherish this draw as a win. And next video will be my preview video of the first time against Charlotte FC, which will be happening on Thursday. But for the meantime, you guys, the name is Manila Mexican 17. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay hydrated, you guys. But I'll catch you guys on the next one.